if you are listening to this and feel like it's for you more like with how it is for the men, just notice. Yeah, I'm saying most women. I'm not saying necessarily all women. Just like for the men, there are men who start feeling in their heart center, you know, and not in their lingam first when they want to connect. So we can also call this then that a man of that kind may be more connected with his feminine or his yin. And for the woman who starts feeling when she wants to connect in her sexual center, which in also particularly in same-sex couples, there's usually a woman who is more in her sexual center where she starts feeling, and the other woman is more in her feminine and starts feeling in her heart. So for the most women, they start feeling start feeling it in their heart when they want to connect with another in that way. When her heart opens, her yoni opens. So the man starts it feeling here, she starts it feeling there. You can see they are just like two ships in the night, you know. Now, both want to connect, both have the same intention, the same wish. So in the Tantric and the Taoist practices, the man learns how to move up his wonderful testosterone energy into his heart, connects from his heart with her heart. When she feels connected in her heart, not only her heart opens, her yoni opens. And then we have a circuit. Remember the energy ball? It's all about circularity. And then we are in the flow. And when we are in the flow like that as a couple, we are attuned. We move with each other, we breathe with each other. So when a man can breathe up, and he needs to learn it, he needs to practice it, both in solo practice and partner practice, breathing it up, connected to his heart, because he becomes more whole when he's connected in his sex and in his heart. From there, he can connect with her when she feels that he is connected and holds space for her. She starts trusting. When the energy comes from here to the woman, this doesn't induce trust, because that energy on its own is much more lusty. Now, there's nothing wrong with being, feeling lust. It's just if this is the only level that is available for connection with oneself or another, it's very limiting. It's like the first level of feeling, joy, pleasure, excitement, and connection. So we want to open into the heart and then into the spiritual. You can see that there's a whole dimensions available that really connect ourselves with ourselves, and then that we connect in whole new ways with another. So when he can hold space for her, the feminine energy can awake and be however she is. There is no pressure, there's no performance, it's just flowing. And then we can meet on the plateau and dance together. Now, being on the plateau doesn't mean that we have to come up to a 9, like on that scale from 1 to 10. We may be on a 4. However, we move on that 4 together. One may be a little higher, the other a little lower, the other way around, but there is this attunement, that flowing together. It has a lot to do with the breath, how we attune the breath. And in the couple work, or if you come by yourself to our co-ed workshops, you get paired with, if it's here in Chicago, online, you have to bring your own practice partner. Then you learn how to breathe in synchronicity, how you can listen to the other's breath and really become attuned to him or her. In that process, the one who receives really feels listened to. So there are whole skills we can develop that deepens the connection within and with another.